pretty good.
Day 3 on the Ozone pocket rocket. We're lit. We didn't even have to paddle out today. We just got a free ride on the Parawing all the way out to the jetty. I'm chasing Kenny Crawl and Grant. Grant's gonna be paddling. He's got his paddle on his back. I got mine for safety, and Kenny's just sending it. All right, we've tacked out to our run line. We're now on some swells. We'll go ahead and shuck it up. Bar under our shoulder. Start reading the swells. We've been lit, so you gotta keep in mind that we're slowing down. To tap back into the energy. So I gather the leading edge like that. Make sure I'm following my line. I'm going to cut out. I always find that if you need predictability, cut out and then reset. So now we're going to kind of fold it up. So after the leading edge, trailing edge, still got the bar under my arm like that. So it's in my armpit. Got this like this. Now I'm gonna stow it. Once I get some good waves, I'm gonna pump out. Make sure that I find one to follow. Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Stow it in. So that's stowed. Now I'm gonna take the bar. Make sure I got a good one. Okay, bar's in there. I think I need to cut out, then I'll follow it. Since it looks like it's going to be a good run, I'm going to tidy my stow and do these little clips. There we go. So nice and slow, and you know, be intentional with what you're doing on the stove, and then you'll be stoked. All right, so we've got the marsupial pouch loaded. We're up and going, following the lines. We've already done our cut. So that's the coolest thing about the Parawing, in my opinion. Since I already can up, got no problem paddling. But the ability to just go a mile or two out at the very beginning to eliminate the full cut and just be able to chase all the waves that you want. I see that as the key for runs where you want to get out of the lee of a headland, clear a big point, or if you got two onshore winds like the Brady's up in Oregon, they're going to be able to cut out, abandon, not even go upwind, just cut out and then be able to downwind all the way to the lake. It's going to be sick. All right, let's do it. Phew. So nice. Oh, this is unreal. Vomit. Woohoo. Fuck. What the fuck is he thinking? Fuck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. No way. This is so sick. Loving it. Third session on the Ozone pocket rocket. I don't know how many, like, at the end of this run it'll be 30 miles of waves surfed, and yeah, just having a blast. Pocket rocket gets you right up. Today was sick. There was even wind from the pier. We got to ride all the way out. We didn't even paddle, which just felt like cheating. Oh, only problem is it's a little less social because you don't paddle out with your homies and get to talk about what's been going on in the world and all that stuff. I guess we still have the shuttle, but it's always nice catching up, staying in surfing shape. But yeah, pretty stoked. Today was another smoker, and we thought it was going to be lighter today than yesterday. Yesterday was so good. Today's windier. It was lit coming out to the run line. Kenny was using his harness. It looked pretty comfy. I was just holding on, flying. And yeah, now we're flying still. Oh. Oh, look at this building up. Oh. I love it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Go through this. Oh, yeah, baby. Ozone pocket rocket day 3, baby. Surfing the endless waves in the middle of the ocean. So much fun. Can't get enough. Got the 3-meter power today and got it stowed, and then it's surf time. Ah. I can't believe this is possible. This is just the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, downwinding, like, who knew that Grover Beach, Pismo had a 10-mile, just like, perfect wave. It's like, what? Soon to be 20 miles maybe, but the 10 is pretty sick. Way too fun. Lit on the 130 right now. Kind of mental. Just can't believe that that's possible. Parawing day 3, almost no learning curve to getting up and getting riding. The key is just when you go way offshore, be safe, bring a paddle, only go offshore if you already know how to downwind stuff would be my call. Don't mess with this unless you already have put in the time being offshore and you're comfortable. But if you have, dude, you are gonna be stoked. We are ripping. And if you haven't learned how to downwind yet and you want to learn with the pocket rocket, the key is going to be stay close to shore, learn how to go upwind with it, and do little mini laps like you would winging. and stowing. So then you're gonna stay close to shore. Keys with downwinding for safety is communication. You always gotta have your phone with you. Apple Watches do not work very well. Put a phone in a case, accessible. I really like the Shox headphones because then I can take calls like that if I need to call my wife or, you know, my buddies if we're looking for them. Stay together. You want high visibility, and just usually a good idea to have all your friends follow you on Find My. We are an ocean-like community, and we want to, you know, look out for each other. So even if they're not out there, just make sure they know where you are. And yeah, so yeah, stoked for more people to get into downwinding through the pocket rocket, because it's going to be easier to just, you know, do little bite-sized runs where you can go upwind and downwind and stay where your car is, or shuttle with buddies and just, you know, have fun in Hood River. But yeah, can't be more stoked. Thank you, Ozone, for making it happen. This pocket rocket is awesome. Can't wait to get your stow belt so I can have the harness so I can also go upwind, because hooking in is definitely a requirement for going upwind. My arms were like, no, definitely not going upwind yesterday when I tried. So you can like hold your position, but you just get tired. Oh, just drop into it. Oh, this 130 is just such an amazing foil. It's got all the low end that you can trust, yet it just has got the glide and the acceleration while maintaining that nice surfy, carvy feel. So you can do what, the reason we're downwinding is just surf down the coast. Oh, wow. This one. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was sick. Actually stoked to eat it. Now I get to show you guys how to get up on Parawing again. Problem with having too much fun is you don't even use it once you start. So let's hack it out. All right, to get up on the Ozone Parawing, This is a 3 meter. You're gonna hold on to that front handle that's color coded red, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to get up on the board. It's a little bit difficult because you don't have a paddle to brace yourself. But yeah, we'll go ahead and try and show you. All right, so now we're up on our board. We're gonna point it downwind. And we'll kind of pump our board up, nice and gradual. Don't need to be too crazy. Then we'll put our hand here, and we'll shuck all the way in, tight as we can. Put this handle under our armpit, and now we're downwinding, reading the bumps. And now we're doing our best impersonation of a seamstress and gathering all the pleats of the leading edge. Reading the bumps, we're gonna cut out behind this one. So now I've got the bar under my arm, Parawing semi collapsed and stowed here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the pouch. So, wing first. I leave the bar out under my arm, deal with the wing. Now I'm gonna go ahead, take the bar, find a good bump, and then put the bar in. So I gather the lines, stow one end of the bar, put the other end, tuck any remaining lines in. Now we're downwinding. So we've evolved back to marsupials, and the marsupials know how to downwind. And now we're here. Thanks Ozone for this pocket rocket. It's just a new way to explore the ocean. Just loving it. We're just out here shredding open ocean bumps, and it's so fun. Make sure you're cautious. Always bring a backup. I got a paddle from Black Project. It's a 3-piece, and if the wind were to die, that's the way that I would get up on the foil. And if you're just learning how to downwind, don't go in the open ocean. Get a pocket rocket, learn how to go upwind, and then stow and do mini laps. Don't go way out to sea until you are experienced. Damn. Oh. Woo. Whew.